Hi, I'm Sinner Racina. Welcome back to Voice of Cars, The Forsaken Maiden. This is episode 4 right now, so let's start. I was like, was this 3 or 4? No, no, this is episode 4. Yeah. Okay, so last time we helped the Crimson Maiden, getting to her rightful place in her city. Yeah, I think it's a city, right? Or are they villages? But yeah, let's continue where we left off. Uh, Today's been, a regular day. Nothing much to talk about. Nothing much to do either. Just get more updates on that cell phone that doesn't seem to be, materializing for some reason, and I'm getting desperate. At first, everything was a smooth sail, but now all of the sudden, like when it's time to buy it, they are always all out of stock, and it's getting really annoying. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I was like, what was supposed to do? Yeah, return to Omega Village. But before that, whoops, I went a little too. Yeah, let's go back here because I was told by Roy that you can actually earn some. Oh, what?
A man bumps shoulders with you as he attempts to rush past. "I'm so sorry. I'm late for my match," he exclaims, completely flustered. He hurriedly explains that he's on his way to the arena where the strongest in the realm are gathering to compete.
Funnily enough, I'm going there too.
"If you think you stand a chance, why don't you join the tournament?" he suggests, then dashes off.
Yeah, I guess that event is just to show you that the arena is now open for free battles. So according to Roy, I can get a pretty good armor in here, so might as well do it, right? He told me it's only 3 battles, so yeah, I can do 3 battles. Oh, but before we start battling, I should remember to change the speed. There we go.
"Welcome, warriors. Have you come to enter the open tournament?" the man asks. He elaborates that anyone is welcome to join the festive event, and the winner of 3 matches will receive an extravagant prize.
Hot damn! Yeah, I want that for my main character. That's just what I need to, like all of that speed. Jesus Christ.
The man further advises you that only those with the utmost confidence in their strength should enter. You had better steel yourself for some tough competition before signing up.
Yeah, enter it.
Once you add your names to the roster, the receptionist gives you a stout nod and opens the doors to the arena.
Now, the only disadvantage is that if I equip that on my main character, he's going to always start first at the battle. So it may be a little harder to buff, but at the same time, I can just attack the enemies right away with him. Hot-blooded housewife, alright. So are the enemies just NPCs?
Fight 'em
They
all.
are! Oh, that's interesting and funny. But yeah, you know the drill. We just charge a little, increase my attack, and then go all out. Eh. 1, 2, and 3s are not what I want. I want 4, 5, and 6s. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, I guess I should attack with you, so then my next attack hopefully kills the lady. No, I don't think I can pull it off, or can I? No, 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 I don't think so. She will survive with like 9 or 8 HP or something like that. Oh, 14. Well, I got close. What? Oh, you bitch. Come on. Well, at least the buff refresh. There. Okay, yeah, I can do it. Now I should just concentrate on attacking her. Oh, nice, a critical. Maybe I should use this bit of the turn to recover just in case by the next battle I am not, the HP conserves between battles. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, there we go. There. Bye. Alright.
Are you ready for your second match? The receptionist asks. If not, you're welcome to come back later.
Yeah, let's
You
begin.
give him a firm nod, and he responds with a disquieting smile. Don't die on me now, he says cryptically, as he ushers you and your allies to the arena.
Second battle, the old fellow and his merry monsters. Alright. Monsters I can handle, so I guess it's 3 enemies? Yep. Oh. Oh wow, like, they have a lot of attack. Good thing their defenses are, small, but still. Also, yeah, my HP sucks right now. So I better use an item. Oh, and they are fast. Isn't that nice? Huh. Well, I'm paralyzed. I think I have an anti-paralysis thing. Yeah. Just the one. Should I use this one or should I concentrate on stacking one? Kind of a, let's see how much this one does. Not much. 20. Oh, come on. Yeah, bye.
You lost. A fine effort, the receptionist remarks as he hands you a consolation prize. Why don't you come back when you're a little stronger? You can retry your second match when you return, he informs you.
Well, yeah, the thing is they are very fast, so I think I need better armor. Okay, let's play the next chapter. And once I'm done with that, I'm gonna come back. Next episode. I guess we can try this like each episode like once at the start, so until we succeed. Yeah, let's go back to the Omega Isle. The main problem is that they were really, really fast, or I was too slow, and also they hit like a truck.
You find yourselves back in the village Laddie had hitherto refused to return to. Her grip on the Crimson Maiden's relic tightens. Her face is taut and determined. Laddie sets foot in the village, not even bothering to have Lack transform her face with its shape-shifting magic.
So, do I talk to the NPCs?
So, you've returned, a woman says with no small amount of displeasure. What a warm welcome. The woman heads out of view towards the center of town, as if fleeing from Laddie's very presence. You know that Laddie, for her part, wants to become a maiden so she can protect these people. You just hope you can get that message through to them.
Oh, okay, yeah, so I had talked to them anyways.
You begin introducing Laddie, only to be rudely interrupted. "I'm busy," the old man snaps. You begin introducing Laddie, but the boy cuts you off. "Look, I'm sorry, but you need to leave." The frankly heartless reception Laddie receives begins to weigh on her. Her head hangs low. Her resolve from earlier, now a distant memory.
Are we gonna have to make another visit to her mental world?
Whatever happened here? It's frayed her relations with the village, even more than you thought. You all decide it's best to leave the villagers alone for the time being, and instead, search for her mother's personal effects.
Oh, the mayor.
Laddie leads you to her home, which turns out to be the home of Mayor Grieth.
Oh,
You always considered yourself close with Grieth, and yet you had no idea he had a daughter. You open the door to a completely silent house. Grieth must be out. Laddie enters what is ostensibly her home with the soft, suspicious movements of a thief.
yeah, let's go to Breach Room.
You step into Grieth's room. Sunbeams from the window play across an immaculately organized desk and tidy bookshelf. You all search for her mother's effects, doing your best not to disturb anything. Laddie tugs insistently at your sleeve. Has she found something? You turn to her. She holds in her hands a weathered book. It looks rather like the one she's been making a picture book out of.
Something that's been bothering me and that it also happened on the first game is that when the narrator is speaking, he makes like the longest pauses between sentences. So he says like, "You turn to her. She holds in her hand a weathered book." It should be like, "You turn to her. She holds in her hand a weathered book." So yeah, you see what I'm saying?
This is it. You both
See?
might finally learn something definitive about her mother.
A pause.
You gently open the cover. "What are you doing here?" The master of the house appears, his eyes wild with suspicion, darting between you and Laddie. You insist that you can explain, if he'd just give you a chance.
Unhand that diary immediately. Get out of my house. Get out of this village.
He roars, clearly not willing to give you that chance. His face contorts with demonic fury, tears forming in her eyes at the sudden and incomprehensible rage emanating from the man. Laddie runs out of the room. You give chase, not sparing a single moment to contemplate what could possibly cause someone as kind as Grieth to become such a monster.
The relic is reacting to Laddie's resolve. Oh, the Omega staff is now the Omega Memorial staff. Ooh, and gives you like speed and more defense and a little more attack too. I steel myself to return home where my father roars fills the halls. Gaddy Lane gained painful memories of her family. Oh, that's sad.
Thus far, you have woven a tale of adventure that has incorporated yarns from the maidens of the South and West Isles. According to your navigation map, there ought to be islands home to maidens in the northern and eastern regions of the ocean as well. You've likely grown quite accustomed to seafaring. From this point onward, you can sail the ocean as you see fit. But be wary. One never knows what might happen out on the high seas.
Venture north or east in the sea to search the entrance for the island. Alright, so yeah, now we have free pass. Okay, so I'm gonna make a brief pause here. I'm gonna unlock like every single tile we are seeing here. It's quite a lot of them. Maybe this area is still blocked. I'm not sure. But we will see. So yeah, I'll be right back in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. So yeah, I already did what I told you I was going to do. And I was right, some areas are still blocked. As you can see, I unlock all of these. There are two shipwrecks, one here, one here. I'll check them out in a bit. And I found these two areas, but I guess they are the same, just like with the Ivory Maiden one. And yeah, everything else is still blocked, so we still have one more big area to visit afterwards. I didn't, battle too many enemies, just a little. So this is a shipwreck, and this is just a regular ship. Let's go here first. I'm curious.
You encounter a fisherman. He stares at the fish and seaweed caught in his net and lets loose a peaked sigh. You inquire as to his frustration, and he replies, "I just can't net myself any sea grapes." The forlorn fisher has evidently only had them once, but has never been able to forget their piquant flavor. He has since scoured seas the world over for them.
That's kind of funny because nowadays we give like everything for granted, like everything is at the reach of our hands. Like we just need to order from phone or you know go to the store. But yeah, in the past, if you wanted, to taste exotic fruits like a mango or a pineapple or things like that, you had to either find a merchant that had them and pay exorbitant prices for them, or travel yourself to the place where they, harvest them and buy one there, or settle there and, get a pineapple tree. I think they come from trees, right? I'm trying to remember. Hmm. Yeah. Uh, I'll have to look that up later.
He returns to his net, muttering to himself, "Oh, I just want some nice salty sea grapes."
So I guess if I find sea grapes, I should give them to him.
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
All right, I'll take that.
When you return to your vessel, the shipwreck sinks silently into the sea.
Okay, so instead of going here first, I'm going here first because they are two separate areas. Oh, so the pineapples don't grow on trees. It comes from a fruit patch. Interesting. Oh wow, you should like Google it. The the patches look very very funny. You can just see like the pineapple just chilling in there. So this is one side of the island, this is another one. Okay, I'm gonna advance a few steps to see if I trigger an event. If not, I'm just gonna... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna unlock most of the map. And if I find an event, I'll just show it to you after this battle. But yeah, Google pineapples.
Magnificent.
I learned something new today. And again, this goes to show that what I said is true. Like, we even take information for granted. We think we know everything, but no, as a matter of fact, we know very little. It's like that meme. Like, remember in the 80s and the 70s when you thought that the problem with people is that they didn't have access to information? Yeah, it wasn't that. Yeah, nowadays all the information, access to information we have, and yeah, even nowadays people are still very ignorant. Because really, people don't want to learn stuff. They just want validation for whatever thing they believe in. Belief is something really dangerous to have when not used properly. Ah, I almost got it. Of course, there's nothing wrong with believing in whatever you want to believe in. Oh, he's weak to that, good to know. But yeah, sometimes we ignore the facts, even when they are like presented right into our faces, just because of what we believe in or how are we feeling. But I'll tell you more about it after I'm back. I'll back. Okay, be right back. Okay, I found an event. Okay, the one about goods being bought there. Yeah, sure, let's see if I get a good roll. Come on. Ah, double value. Let's see if I can sell anything. Oh, by the way, I found a Supreme Spirit Elixir inside the treasure chest. Oh, I can sell the little golden nugget. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to sell. Okay, so as you can see, I have reached the end in here. So once I'm on the other island, I'll be right back.
Upon the North Isle.
Okay, yeah, the scene started like all of a sudden.
On the North Isle, you will hear the tale of a maiden in white.
Wait, anchor, yes.
Very well then. Prepare to go ashore.
Alright, we start the tale of the Ivory Maiden.
The North Isle is home to a range of majestic snow-capped peaks, the grandeur of which serves as a constant reminder to the residents of just how small they are.
Yeah, the tale of the Ivory Maiden.
Having grown accustomed to life on the ocean, Laddie helps you prepare to moor the vessel. Lack, meanwhile, continues to laze about within the confines of Laddie's hood. Looks like Lack won't be needing dinner tonight, you muse to yourself as you unfurl the map.
Well, he never needs dinner, he's a robot.
From the wharf extends a well-maintained road, which no doubt leads to civilization.
Okay, yeah, let's follow the roads. No need to uncover the rest of the map.
You are greeted by sublime white gates, the likes of which you've never seen.
Alabaster City.
As you attempt to pass through them and enter the city, someone garbed entirely in white rushes out, as if running from something, and crashes into you. You cannot see their face for the white mask covering it, but the fact that they have a weapon in hand makes you think they're a city soldier.
Hopefully.
You extend a hand to the soldier, who tumbled to the ground after your collision. "Out of my way," the soldier shouts, their voice muffled by the mask, before charging at you. Apparently, they want to fight.
Alright, let's kick your ass. Alright, a happenstance. Oh, great. Well, let's see. Let's just collect gems. We are gonna need like all the attack boosts we can get. Come on, 6. Give me a 6. Lucky 6. Ooh, thank you. Miracles do exist. Oh, he's faster than my main character. Ooh. Yeah, he has a high attack too. Hopefully he's not resistant to fire. No, he isn't. Good. Woo! Just what I needed to see. It would be very funny if the attack plus was considered, a status condition. I know some games where that happens. Like where buffs are considered like the same as status conditions, and when you try to heal something, you end up debuffing yourself. It happens. Although not in this game, luckily. I guess it's just a programming error, but they just left it in. Yeah, even if you recover your HP, you won't be able to, survive this. Oh no, actually he will with 3 HP. Oh no! Thanks to my attack plus, I managed. Alright. Good job, Black.
You parry the soldier's sword, then watch as they flee to the west.
Yeah, you run away. Well, let's enter the city. Let's see what the conflict in here is.
Crystal clear water runs through canals in the white-wreathed city. This place is far more beautiful than any village you've ever visited. "Welcome to Alabaster City," the soldier at the gate greets, though his eyes don't even glance your way. You suppose he's busy monitoring the streets.
They look a lot like the Ivory Order soldiers.
As you look around, you see soldiers gathered in a ravaged corner of the city. You can't help but wonder what transpired there. Despite that, the other residents carry on with their daily lives as if nothing is amiss. The contrast strikes you as strange.
It happens.
Alabaster City seems intolerant of impurity. It makes you wonder if its history is as spotless as its appearance.
Considering what kind of game is this, I don't think so. Something horrible is going to happen, or has happened, I know. Whoops.
"Welcome to Alabaster City," the soldier bellows in unison with their colleague to the right of the city gates.
But I still have to talk to the other one. Yeah, do I? Yeah.
"Welcome to Alabaster City," the soldier
Yeah.
bellows in unison with their colleague to the left of the city gates.
Okay, here's the maiden, but we still need to investigate. Before I continue, I'd like to talk to the armor. Maybe they have, ooh.
Your group enters a frightfully disordered armorer. Half-finished bits of plate, pauldrons, and other protectives litter the interior of the establishment. The owner and resident blacksmith is mumbling to himself. "Someday, I'll forge the strongest suit of armor in the land." You ask him about this, and he proclaims that he aims to make a name for himself as a smith by crafting the greatest armor in the land, which will in turn help his business to flourish. Unfortunately, he continues, the ores he needs to produce higher quality armor have proven difficult to procure, leaving him rather frustrated. The proprietor of the shop says to you, if you come across any rare ore, by all means, bring it to me. The purveyor of armor once more welcomes you to the shop and is ready to give your coin a loving new home. What can I do for you? The proprietor
Alright,
asks.
let's buy. So if I find any fancy rocks, I can just give it to him. I will gain, a lot of speed and defense, but I would lose basically all of my attack. This knight chainmail is... if I want my speed, I could buy this and equip it to the main character to have a little more speed, but I will lose some defense.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks.
Yeah, let's continue talking to the NPCs.
Do your part to keep Alabaster City clean. The soldier holds out a bag, hoping to collect the refuse of passers-by. What a thankless task protecting Alabaster City's image must be.
Yeah. Yeah, being a trash collector is always a thankless job. I don't know how it is where you live, but over here people are pigs, like the streets are littered with trash.
The soldier sternly surveys the people walking up and down the street, periodically pausing to write something down on a piece of paper.
Now, on neighborhoods like regular ones, like the one I live on, the streets are mostly clean, but if you go downtown where, there's businesses and things like that, yeah, the streets are littered with like trash. And in some areas, it's like, oh, it's really unbearable. They do collect the trash, at night. There are people that, collect it. But, like, I don't think they manage to collect everything, and the next day, just more trash is produced. And it's not like there are no trash cans because they are, but the problem is that they fill very, very quickly since the the government was too lazy and cheap, so they just included regular sized trash cans like the ones you have at home, not ones for public use. So yeah, it sucks so much.
The city is
Hello.
safe thanks to the maiden and the soldiers, the girl exclaims. She seems to have not a care in all the world.
I really like that design. Pretty cute. I like the cape. Girl in white.
If I shop here, I'll have to shop next door as well, the woman mutters to herself as she peruses the necklaces on display. It would only be fair, she says, trying on one of the necklaces.
Yeah, I can see why. Whoops.
If anything bad happens, the maiden and the soldiers handle it, the boy says, though clearly bored with the peaceful city.
I really like the design on him too. Like I want a cape like that. I could use it when it's cold. People wouldn't look at me weird since it's cold. Maybe I'll have one made.
This area is off limits, the soldier says, stopping you in your tracks.
But like, I wonder what kind of fabric I would use. Now, for example, this would look weird if you use fake leather. But it does look kind of lettery. But no, if you use fake letter, it will draw too much attention. You can just use regular fabric since it's supposed to be for the cold season. I guess I would use the name of the fabric is polar. So it's for the cold. Okay, let's talk to them now.
Among the townsfolk peacefully going about their day, you see two young women making quite the racket. "It's all your fault," one woman shouts at the other, whose eyes run with tears. They appear to be fighting.
Uh, can we all just get along?
"No fighting," Lack exclaims in a rare bout of righteousness. "Get out of my sight, you weird puppet," the woman retorts. Lack is shocked. She may be right about Lack being strange, but you admittedly feel a bit bad for it.
You know, this girl in white, well, the one with the white hair, she looks a lot like a character from another Yoko Taro game, Drakengard Tree. Like, yeah, she's the spinning image of splitting image, yeah, of Zero from that game.
The self-assured woman is Lanka, the Ivory Maiden and keeper of the island's destiny. The woman being berated is Krim, the Ivory Maiden's attendant.
Yeah, what's the
The
cause?
women explain that they were entrusted with killing the deserter who ravaged the town.
I guess that's what the guard was looking for when he came out running at us.
Lanka claims that the deserter escaped because of her bungling attendant and noogies a fist against either side of Krim's head. Lanka gives your group a long, appraising look before whispering, "You'll do nicely."
What?
"Consider this a great honor," she continues, then orders you to help her in the search for the deserter.
Funny thing, that name, Lanka, if you add the letter B at the start, it will say Blanca, which is the word for white in Spanish, but to be more specific, it refers to a white, a feminine white, because Blanca ends with A, and the letter A gives it's a gender noun. Like everything in Spanish has a gender, every noun. So if it were male, it will be Blanco with O. But no, in this case it's Blanca. Also, Blanca is a girl's name, yeah, in many Spanish speaking countries.
You had wanted to ask her about her maiden's relic, but now it seems you have no choice but to obey her command.
Yeah, sure, let's go. Alright, let's see their levels and all the goodies. Alright, we're at the same level, which means this chapter may prove to be a little harder than the last one at least. Soul Reservoir. Restore 20 to a party, then restore 5 per turn to the party for 3 turns. I like that. Thunderstorm. Deal 4 bolt damage to all enemies. Hey, light damage. We finally have a light attribute attack. And what about the other girl? Force Edge. Deal attack plus 15 light damage, inflict attack less. Alright. Oh wow, this one just restores 15 to every. Yeah, I like these girls. Very good support. What about their equipment? Well, what about their abilities? Wind and bolt damage reduced by 5. Light damage reduced by 5. Gain immunity to poison and deadly poison. Restore 3 HP at the end of the turn. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot I can give them accessories. Oh, I got this ring of protection in an event. Yeah, I guess I could give you that. I don't even remember it. Like the last two guys I gave, you know, rings, returned them to me. I guess I could, increase her recovery. Alright, let's continue. Also, why is there water in here? Well, I cannot step it in. The CPU
You
usage is too
wonder if the
high.
masked soldier you saw earlier could be the deserter the Ivory Maiden is after.
Ah, so he wasn't chasing after it, he was.
You inform her that the soldier fled to the west. According to the maiden and her attendant, a woodland known as the Mystic Forest lies in that direction.
Okay, so before entering the Mystic Forest, I'm gonna, do my thing, just unlock everything. So I'll be right back in just 1 second. Okay, I'm back and I have wonderful news. I found the sea grapes. So there is an event right here between these two tiles. If you step on one of these two tiles, the event will trigger. And if you don't have the item required for that, that's okay. You can come back later as long as you step on one of these two tiles. So there is a woman who needs a salve. Now I have a lot of salves, but she specifically needs the very basic one. The cheapest one on the store. So I had to come back here and get it and then come back to her. She sprained her ankle, by the way, and she was happy, so she gave me the sea grapes. She said she didn't really like too much the fruits, seafood. So yeah, let's deliver it right away. Where is the guy on the ship? Here.
The fisherman mumbles to himself, "Oh, I just want some nice salty sea grapes. Are these what you're talking about?" Out of your pack, you take a bag given to you by a woman you'd met previously and show the contents to the man. The man's eyes light up the moment they fall upon the tiny fruits of the sea. Almost instantly, he blurts out, "I'll take them off your hands."
Yeah, sure.
You hand your sea grapes to the fisherman. No sooner do you hand them to him than he begins devouring them with great gusto. Through a mouthful of sea grapes, the fisherman says, "Here, take this as thanks." He holds something out to you.
Bend stick. A stick bent at the right angle, sturdy, but it can be used as a weapon. What? Excuse me?
He explains that he caught it in his net in some ocean or another. It had an unusual shape, so he decided to hang on to it rather than throw it away. You push the bent stick into your pack. It sticks out a bit, and you think to yourself that it's not the easiest thing to fit in there.
That's not the kind of reward I was looking for, but I think it's gonna be needed for some quest or something, I bet. Or maybe to advance the story. Because Roy did mention it, but he didn't tell me like where to find the grapes or if there was a reward. He just asked me if I had done the sea grapes yet. So yeah, let's enter the Mystic Forest. There were no treasure chests, by the way.
The Mystic Forest is a dense wood. Travelers who have ventured through the closely packed flora claim to have experienced mysterious happenings within. Upon entering the sprawling forest, you notice Krim trembling as her eyes dart about. When you ask her what she's worried about, she explains that there are rumors of talking trees, She suspects it's the work of specters. That's just superstition, Lanka says condescendingly.
The trees are quite dark in here.
A
Oh,
somnolent tree. A somnolent tree looks in your direction.
oh wow, another mistake. I have to record that. Also, what was that sound? A somnolent tree and then a pop or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's talk to it.
If you wish to go further, heed our voices, the tree says eloquently as you approach. Lanka, who had claimed talking trees to be mere superstition, shrieks loudly and holds fast to Krim. Thinking it the attendant's chance to lord this over the maiden, you glance over. But Krim, in her surprise, has fainted, her eyes rolled back into her head. The tree continues to speak, unbothered by your party. Healthy trees are rooted in honesty. Frail trees in falsehood, it says.
I was gonna upload the first, remember I recorded the first mistake we heard like some episodes ago? But I think I'm gonna make a compilation if there are more of this. So I'm gonna upload, after the playthrough is done with, like, all the mistakes I find. So healthy trees are rooted in honesty, frail trees in falsehood.
You wonder if the tree's enigmatic words are some sort of hint to get through the forest.
Yeah, just follow the light trees and ignore the dead ones. I mean, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to decipher that one. Okay, here we go.
And fight.
I'll just do regular damage. Yeah, just like that. By the way, Cream cannot attack. She has, instead of attacking, she can generate 2 gems. I didn't notice that when I was checking, the skill. See, she has contemplation. She can use, other attacks, but not, attack for free. Alright, here we go. Let's finish it with a flame rush. Ooh. Like right now, we match perfectly. Like two of my party members clad completely in black, and the other one's in ivory. The only thing missing will be Lanka having black hair instead of white. Yep. Okay, what I was... Oh yeah, I wanted to check... Yeah. Yeah, because she has a charge spell, it generates 2 gems, so I can place it here instead of... I mean, I have a lot of salves, so... Healing spells are not something I need. For now, I'm not gonna be using this one. Yeah, I think we're okay. Okay, we're recording, right? Yeah. Okay, everything else seems to be... perfect, alright. What time is it, by the way? Okay, 10 p.m. Ooh, nice! Panacea. Ooh, looks really cool, like the design. I know what a panacea does. It's a cure-all for everything. Ouch. Like, she hits for more damage than Lari despite the fact that they have the same attack stat, but that's because she hits more times. The music is quite relaxing and chill.
Fortune favors the bold.
Ouch. They only hit me for one, like my defense is too high. Oh, they are weak to that. Good. Good, good, good. Ah, heal plus. Plus. Cool. Ah, I cannot wait to have my phone. I have so many, like, retro games I want to play. Okay, here's another tree. It looks, yeah, it's the same as the other one. Very healthy.
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
Greetings, travelers. If you wish to read the forest depths, go north. Only danger lies in the south, so beware.
You feel an energetic aura bursting forth from the talking tree.
So yeah, since this tree is healthy, I guess I should follow it. I'm guessing the tree cards don't look different, but the description should tell me, the right way.
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
You probably should go south from here. The north is... it's dangerous up there.
The tree speaks in a weak voice, as if it might fall over at any second.
Well, my OCD wants to, unlock this, but... yeah, we should go north.
As you walk through the tall grass, you hear a lively voice behind you shout, "Good luck!"
Thank you. Oh, sorry.
After it seems that the tree near the entrance spoke true. If you lose your way up ahead, perhaps you should listen to what the other trees have to say.
Sorry. After doing that, as the sprightly tree said, you're able to move forward. Alright. Sorry, I just pressed A because I thought it was just going to be a battle. They should have like a little sound that alerts you that it's going to be an event and it's not a battle. Like some sort of ring. Okay, so they are the same wolf, but one has leaves around it and different coloration and different eye color. Interesting. Okay, good. Okay, I guess Laddie was
excellent.
Very pissed today. Ooh, and a critical.
Excellent.
Good. Huh? Okay, this should be enough, right? Yeah. Yeah, looks like everyone was pissed today. Oh, the game like froze for a second there. All right, this is the exit. Should I check down here? I'm guessing. Let's do it. Oh, good thing I did. Poison stay ring. All right. Well, I'm not checking, this area because of what they say. Maybe there's an optional battle in there. I'm not taking any risk. Maybe I'll do it later or when I'm, going back.
The ivory attendant complains as you make your way through the dense trees, repeatedly invoking Lanka's wrath. Each time, Laddie pats the crestfallen Krim on the head.
Uh, I mean, I actually want to just uh, admonish, admonish Cream too, but I guess this one.
You hope to pacify Lanka, but rather than being soothed, she simply pouts. I'm a brilliant maiden. I deserve better than this. She explains that in Alabaster City, maiden and attendant are decided by national decree and cannot be contested. It appears each island's maiden and attendant have a unique relationship.
Yeah, I can tell. So are they a couple or friends? Relatives?
Don't hold back.
Yeah, I just want to inflict some damage to all of them to, finish them off with the main character. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Now let me attack. I said let me attack. Well, at least he didn't poison me. Here we go, Grand Slice. Ooh, nice. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Yeah. Okay, more trees.
You hear the whispers of a small tree's voice in your ears.
Those travelers, they can keep walking in circles until they die.
The voice is frail and followed by a sigh. It sounds like the tree really hates travelers.
Huh. Okay, this must be the... Oh.
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
If you wish to go deeper into the woods, take the path nearest to me. Whatever you do, don't go the way with the chest.
The tree enthusiastically teaches you the way.
Okay, it says nearest to you, so...
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
I think this is the wrong way. If you wish to go further, you should probably take the path far near the chest.
The tree directs you one way in a frail voice.
So yeah, I should go here and ignore this other way, which must lead to a chest or something.
As you walk through the tall grass, you hear a lively voice shout from behind. Yes, that's right.
Thank you. Oh, I tried to press Oh, I think I know what happening. I tried to press up and right at the same time to go diagonally, but I cannot because these tiles are set in a grid, unlike the other ones that are set in a diamond pattern. So I have to jump around like this. Okay, so the path is blocked.
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
Everybody's fraught with danger. Go back, quickly.
The words sound as if they're being wrung out from the tree itself. You wonder if you can take them at face value.
I guess it's because it means there is a boss in here? Maybe? Ouch. Alright, well, let's try the same thing we did last time.
Excellent.
Oh, I'm paralyzed, really? I think I don't have any more, paralysis, and I'm not using the panacea on that. Yeah, well, better to kill one of them, or maybe hurt another one. Let's kill one of them. Oh! Bite me! Yes, I'm paralyzed. Thank you for reminding me. And they are not hitting me anytime sooner. Ah, and a critical. Nice.
Excellent.
Let's kill this one. I think that's the one that has an attack, right? Oh, that didn't kill you? Yeah, and I was right. Yeah. Just poison me. See if I care. So, time for a funny story. Well, it's funny to me, so you will have to bear with me. So, I have this friend that she's a cosplayer and a model. She has a Facebook page which I help to manage. I don't do much really. I just check that people don't say mean comments, and if they do, I just delete them and ban them. Easy stuff. Oh, come on. I just want you to die. Oh, and I cannot use regular attacks with you. But yeah, she has quite the following. I don't know how many likes does her page has. Let me check. Okay, here we are. Before that, let me heal while I look for. Alright, she's close to the 100k. Sorry, I have to go to items. And since I have access to her page, I see all kinds of like messages and things. Most stuff is harmless, just thirsty guys sending messages like, "Hi, oh, you look so pretty," or "You're so hot," or things like that. I just, look at them and laugh. But the funniest ones are like boomers. Like you get messages from boomers. Okay, let's.
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
Humans. I saw one earlier too. They ran down the path nearest to me, wearing all white.
The tree trembles in its frailty. You wonder if it fears humans.
Okay, so this is fake. I should go the other way. Oh, another tree?
You hear snoring nearby. When you look, you see what appears to be a healthy tree snoozing away.
Yeah, sure.
You gently shake the tree, and it opens its eyes. Despite having just awoken, the tree speaks in a lively voice. "My apologies," it exclaims, then leans out of the way.
Oh,
When it does, you see a path on the other side. Apparently, the tree is allowing you to pass.
so I guess that's why we were going around in circles. Oh, a chest. Large sootstone. Ooh. As long as I get a something above 3, I get, stuff. Gems. But yeah, I always read messages from boomers. And I kind of wonder, like,
Hope you win.
what's the end game there? Like, are they really that desperate or that lonely? Or because that's not just a message of encouragement or friendship. No, no, no. If the few times she answers, the messages, yeah, it's just more thirsty guys, but older. And she has a lot of those in her page, like older guys. I find it kind of creepy. Like, dude, that could be your daughter. She's younger than me, not by much, but I think she's about to. Wait, no, I guess I shouldn't be talking about that information. Well, that's okay. I guess there's no much problem, since you guys don't even know what my actual age is. Just have an estimate, or rough estimate, I should add. But yeah, it's like, dude. But yeah, getting back on track. Like, what's their end game there? What are they expecting? Because in most cases, it's not like. No, actually, in all cases, not most cases. In all cases, they are just average Joes. Like, I sometimes don't even like average Joes. I guess because when you think average Joe, you think like, okay, yeah, what's the word? A middle class working Joe. No. I mean you know, low class, very very cringy dude who thinks that
Magnificent.
my friend's page is just, like she's an OnlyFans model or something, but no, she isn't. She's just a regular model. And it's like, dude, just looking at your profile picture, I can tell you are like a really, really sad individual. Also, why am I not attacking? Shouldn't I have attacked? Like, my main character didn't attack, but he wasn't paralyzed or anything, was he? I was just going through the motions.
As you walk through the tall grass, you hear a gloomy voice calling to you from afar. You think you're so clever, it says.
Alright, so wrong path, let's go here.
You enter an area where the grass grows tall, but suddenly reach a dead end.
Okay, so I guess I should really go here. So, am I being set up or... Okay. So yeah, I have to go there. And this area is still, something I haven't checked. Well, I'm almost whatever place I have to be on. More enemies, because of course. Okay, we've been going for over an hour now. Hopefully,
Hope you win.
this chapter is not too long. I mean, the last one wasn't, but that's because I skipped some stuff. Uncovering the map. But yeah, that's my experience on handling like a page like that. It does give you a different outlook on how, people treat girls differently just because they think, they are, what's a word I could use? Flusies. Yeah, I think that's a safe word to use. Nice!
Magnificent.
They are easy girls. Yeah, that's a good word to use. But no, it that will be like it's too far away from the truth. My friend is a really nice girl who likes to cosplay and be a model, and that's basically all there is to it. She does it because she likes it. Because she doesn't even have to, like, that's not her main source of income. Like, she has an actual job. Like, she works on a very high-end stuff, like way above my own pay grade. The only reason we're friends to begin with is because I met her through other friends. Because like we are not even like near each other like influence spheres. Okay, this must be the person I'm looking for. Let's just check that I'm... Okay, I need to heal. Yeah. Yeah, let's use an Omnisol. And let's use one of the regular... No. One of the regular ones, the quality salves. I mean, I would use, a regular one, but I don't have a regular one, so let's use this one. And let's continue.
At last, you corner the deserter deep in the forest.
I already kicked your ass once, so just
You
surrender.
won't get away, Lanka shouts. Pressured by the maiden, leave me alone, the masked soldier pleads. But the Ivory Maiden pays their words no mind and charges into battle.
The deserter takes a step back. Okay, let's battle him. Alright, happenstance. Ooh, very good start. Let's just try regular attacks for now. Yeah, he has a little higher defense than regular enemies, but not by much. Oh wait, I should have buffed myself. Ah, damn it, I forgot. Okay, I can use both attacks. Ooh, nice! 23. Okay, I'm cursed. I'm not gonna make that mistake again, remember? Takes damage from recovery effects instead of healing. Yeah, remember what happened last time? Yeah. We're not going to talk about that, ever. Oh yeah, suck it! Ooh. Decreases light damage dealt to all enemies and allies. No, I think, yeah, just generate gems. I should use this one, but let's generate more gems instead. Sadly, I cannot go for this one again. No, I don't think there is need to use that one yet. Let's just generate gems. Besides, I'm cursed, remember? Remember, don't forget about that. I can shred to that, like, no problem. I could go for this one too. Yeah, let's try it. Ooh! Okay, he resisted, but that's okay. So he didn't got yeah, he didn't got paralyzed. No, actually, let's generate more gems. It's time to finish this. Well, it's not the best, but it's what we have. So yeah, sorry my explanation about, my little story wasn't very... I didn't go into too many details, and I'm very bad at explaining, especially in English. Okay, here I go. Yes! 35 against 31. Yeah, I win, of course. Oh, wow, pretty good experience.
The Ivory Maiden's powerful strike cleaves through the soldier's mask. Broken, the mask crumbles to the ground in pieces. Everyone gasps.
Huh?
The face beneath the mask looks just like Lanka's.
Excuse me?
I just want to live, the woman says, glaring at your party.
Okay, let me guess. They are twins, but since only one was selected as the maiden, they couldn't be two, so they decided to kill the other one.
Realizing that everyone is taken aback by her appearance, she seizes the opportunity to flee deeper into the forest. Lack, in true boneheaded fashion, asks, "Do you have a twin or something?" Lanka, absorbed in her own thoughts, hasn't an ear for Lack's words. Though originally tasked with killing a deserter, you find yourselves faced with a woman who bears a striking resemblance to the Ivory Maiden. You get a
Uh-huh.
creeping feeling that something sinister lurks beneath Alabaster City's
Ooh,
pristine facade.
or maybe they are clones. Like, that's why it says it's decided. Or Ivory allies served the city where dark truths lurk beneath the alabaster facade. Laddie gained memories of friendship.
Okay,
Alright.
want me to take you to the exit so you don't get lost in all these trees?
Should we leave, or do you want me to reveal what's left? I'll do it
You
myself.
decide to explore the forest a little longer.
But this time we'll escape the battle since we don't really have anything else. Alright, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it took us 8 steps to find an enemy. Alright, let's try to
And
escape.
fight.
Are 5 or greater? Okay, take your 9, let me go. So our current record is, 8 tiles. Let's keep counting them. This one doesn't count because it's chest. Alright, I'll take it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I guess the counter is going to reset because we're going to the entrance. Alright, so far nothing bad has happened, so I guess I can check whatever else I'm missing. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I know it's a dead end. Thank you. 4. Okay, 4. So yeah, our best record is 8.
Don't hold back.
Run away. Yes. Come on. Good. Well, there wasn't anything here. So only one treasure chest, and it was just vendor trash.
By the time you make it out of the woods, Lanka has returned to her normal self. You explain that you're on a journey to help Laddie become a maiden and need the maiden's relic. Lanka tells you that the relic is proof of her maidenship and more precious than life itself, then promptly refuses to give it to you. However, in honor of you helping her on her nationally decreed mission, she agrees to accompany you to the spire. A maiden must always be benevolent, she says, her eyes shining with pride at her lofty position.
Alright, yeah, let's go to the spire. I don't know why we didn't go with the Crimson Maiden.
I never thought the deck would be stained in a maiden's blood, you think to yourself as the ungrateful words leave her mouth.
Just pour Lanka and cream to your vessel. I'm surprised it even floats, Lanka whispers.
As if sensing your murderous intent, Laddie looks at you and takes deep breaths, urging you to take your own.
Make your way to the Spirit Spire on Omega Isle. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. I wish one of the teleporting prawns were to go directly to the spire.
What a desolate place, Lanka murmurs. You suppose it is, especially compared to Alabaster City. You all stand before the altar, the Ivory Maiden and her attendant included. So what do we do here? Lanka asks. As if on cue, Lack begins chanting his mysterious chant.
Kokoro kokoriko rantaradan.
As the screams of Lanka and Krim fill your ears, you surrender yourself to the dazzling light.
Ah, my eyes.
After passing through the altar and entering the heart's domain, neither the Ivory Maiden nor her attendant can contain their surprise. Lack, wise in the ways of this world, quickly briefs them on the situation. After digesting Lack's words, Lanka turns to Laddie and says, "Your heart is quite a dark place." Laddie hangs her head heavily, tears in her eyes. Your mission remains unchanged. Somewhere, there is a heart scar that must be healed. There's a heart scar to the west, Lack says. Trusting in his words, you head that way.
So are these areas like part of the story? If so, why I haven't, visited the Crimson one? I guess I have to go to the Ivory Spirit one. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. I don't have to step on the... I have to go to the west. Yeah. Just follow the distortions. Well, I think that's my record, right? It was either 8 or 9 steps. I always find these enemies unnerving,
And
although
fight.
they have pretty low defense, and I'm guessing they should be weak to light, right?
Fortune favors the bold.
Well, they weren't, but at least I seal one. Ouch, that must have hurt. Ooh, yes, I resist light and darkness. Thank you for asking. Okay, hopefully my next attack kills everyone of the enemies. Yes, it did. Bye. Lately, I've been making a lot of money. Since I don't have to pay for anything. Because I haven't used that many items, so, I don't have to restock
You
so
reach
soon.
Burdenberg, a town rife with laddie's woes. The residents here cannot help but hate those who lay bare their true feelings. As soon as you enter the town, your nose is assailed by a strange odor. It appears a muddy marsh has inundated the place.
Ugh, disgusting. This makes me go back to what I was saying at the start of the episode about the pineapples and how we cannot get, like, how in the past it was very difficult to get stuff that nowadays is just like, oh, I'm going to the store to get a pineapple. Yeah, like clean streets or even like pavement in the roads wasn't something common. Hell, at some point we didn't even have like internal plumbing. Can you imagine living in a century where there was no plumbing? You want to go to the bathroom? Well, I have some news for you. You're not gonna like it.
Don't hold back.
Actually, I'd rather not talk about that particular topic, but yeah. Okay, that was quite nice,
Excellent.
but I couldn't kill them. Can I use my ice spell? Hopefully. Yes! Oh, the middle one is weak. It's difficult to remember which one is which, so that's why I cannot keep track of the weaknesses. To be fair, though, I don't keep track of the weaknesses of the other enemies either. I rather prefer to if the game told me about it. Like if they had like a little icon once you discover their weaknesses to remind you like, oh yeah, this one is weak to fire. Or when you select them with the attack that it tells you like, oh well, yeah, wait, this one is not like weak to wind or things like that. Okay, this must be the marsh. I cannot access it. Okay. Oh, a person. Come on, I wanna get
Fight 'em off.
be done with this so I can go and see what's with that mystery girl. Twin sister, clone, shapeshifter, doppelganger. It could be anyone. Oh, another critical. Nice. Yes. Ah, thank you. Very much appreciated. Huh? Okay, almost dead. I just need to charge and attack next turn. With the main character. But yeah, having no internal plumbing, that must have sucked. Hell, not having cars. I don't use... I don't have a car to drive. I usually take the bus or call an Uber, use the subway, things like that. But having more vehicles, it's very handy.
You see an old man gulping down the contents of a mud-filled cask.
Yeah.
When he notices your party, he suddenly asks, "You young'uns up for a challenge?"
Uh, yeah, I guess Laddie. I mean, it's her memory.
Laddie gets into an awkward fighting stance, seemingly determined to fight, when "You'll have to try harder," he says, suddenly behind her, and claps her on the shoulder.
Oh, did he do that? That like teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid. All right, I guess lack.
As if a human could ever compete against me, Lack says. But then, the old man flicks Lack's forehead, sending it soaring.
Ouch. Okay, fine. I'll do it myself.
Don't overdo it, you caution him, well aware of his age, when suddenly his fist comes flying at you. Despite his elderly appearance, he moves swiftly. He can easily hold his own against you, and your duel results in a draw. "You've got a long way to go," the old man tells you, as he drinks mud from his cask.
Stop doing that. Well, nothing happened. And I guess I have to look for more people. Oh, here we go.
"What should we do today?" the man murmurs to himself as he uses mud to craft a human-sized doll.
Ugh.
When you ask him what he's doing, he says that he doesn't have any friends, so he's making a mud buddy.
Oh, I see. Well, my man went to the gutter right away, so I apologize. Let's try this one.
You introduce Lanka to the man, and he extends a mud-caked hand for her to shake. "As if I'd let anyone so filthy touch me," Lanka shouts at him, contempt in her eyes.
When I was younger, I used to like Sundares, for how they were, but as you grow up, you notice that in real life and even in anime, a person like that is deeply damaged. Like, yeah, you cannot be like that towards others. They are just gonna shun you away and you're going to live alone for the rest of your sad, pathetic life. Doesn't matter how hot you are. The only company you will have is people trying to get into your pants, and that's it. You're going to just continue on living, knowing that you have a shitty personality and nobody wants you for anything except your body.
It looks like he's out of luck with Lanka. Even so, you see the man's cheeks turn red, as if he's realized something in the process.
Okay, fine. You.
You introduce Krim as a potential friend. "Nice to meet you," the man exclaims, offering his muddy hand to the attendant. Krim gives a strained smile, tears running down her cheeks. She's got some heavy baggage.
Yeah, I guess having to, be Lanka's attendant must be real shitty. At least, like, what's his name from the Ivory Maiden was getting something out of the deal. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Thinking it might get lonesome with the mud buddy as his only company, You decide to become his friend. The doll begins to wriggle and writhe before transforming into something that looks just like you. This is all possible thanks to the mud, he says cheerfully, happy to finally have a friend. To your surprise, the residents seem rather grateful to the muddy marsh at the town center. You decide that it may be worth investigating.
Oh, finally. Okay, so I don't have to look for more people. Good. Oh. Oh, what?
It appears the volume of mud in the marsh has decreased. Perhaps because of all the uses the villagers have found for it. From within the marsh, stairs appear.
Okay, we should prepare for battle. Let's go. Yes. Oh, lovely. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, do I go up or down? And there are enemies, because of course there are enemies.
Fight him off.
I mean, I'm trying. I'm getting hungry. Hopefully the episode ends at some point soon. I ate a sandwich like... what was it? 2 or 3 hours ago? And you know, it's dinner time. I guess I should, you know, have breakfast, cereal for dinner. Nah, just generate gems. Oh, motherfucker. Huh? Well, sealing them seems to be very effective. Their attacks, like their regular attacks, don't do much. Oh, yes! Haha! Ah, so close. You're still sealed. Don't try anything funny. But yeah, I still have food in the fridge, but since we are, since I'm pretty close to the supermarket day, so you know, the day I have to go to the supermarket each month, I'm lacking some ingredients to make, you know, things like hamburgers or hot dogs. Ooh, so there were chests in here? Huh, and here I was thinking there weren't any. Huh, maybe there was one on the other one. I wonder if I can come back there. Oh, a dead end. And an enemy battle, of course. Like, of course a part of me wants to, you know, flip every car in the area to uncover the whole map. But on the other hand, I just want to finish the episode. Since the encounter rate is a little high in this game. And the worst thing is that there is no reason for that. The level cap is really low. The enemies barely drop any money and experience. So I guess to quote unquote balance it, they They made it so enemies appear frequently. But that's not how you fix that. You do the opposite. You just increase the amount of gold and experience the enemies give you. And make the encounter rate lower. Nice! Because this is super annoying. This game wants you to explore, but at the same time penalizes you a lot for doing so. I think I recall that the first game gave you a no encounter ring after you finish it, so on the new game plus, which was pretty stupid. They should just give you the ring automatically when you reach level 30 or something. Since you know, again, level 30 is the cap in this game. Oh wow. Alright. They are not resistant, but you know, the weird one on the left has a lot of defense. Oh! I hate when that happens! Like, that attack doesn't have like any chance to miss, and there is not an evasion stat on enemies. Or me, for that matter. Nothing in the attack description said that, oh yeah, this attack could fade at some point. Oh, you're weak to light. Well, isn't that peachy? Yeah, I just died already. Mother poker. Okay, let's recover. And I could just do a jump cut, but I know that the moment I do, some event or something is going to happen, and I will have to restart this thing again. The recording, I mean. Just start recording. Unpause the video, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, before we go there, what's down here? Is another dead end? Because this is quite a lot of area. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pause since I already found the exit to the lower level, and I'll do, you know, my things. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and you won't believe me when who I found while looking through the map. I, you know, uncovered the second floor and went back to the first floor, and these two were in there, like, just chilling. Let's see what they have to say.
You see a girl gleefully playing with the mud. Upon closer inspection, you recognize her as Fila, the Azure Maiden. When you introduce Fila to Lanka, the Ivory Maiden responds sardonically. You seem to be having a lot of fun for a maiden, says the one who looks like she's itching to have a good time, Fila replies playfully. It appears she hit the nail on the head as Lanka's face reddens. How dare you, the Ivory Maiden shouts, though nothing more makes it out of her mouth.
Yeah, that is Phil, alright.
Don't cause trouble. You hear a familiar voice. It sounds like the Azure attendant. Suddenly, Hyde appears, splashing around in the muddy marsh.
I wonder why are they here? I mean, of course I know they are just memories, so... But why specifically on this one memory? So yeah, I found this little girl and the chest. So let's go to the chest first. Ooh, quality Omnisol. I think this is my second one.
You see a little girl drowning in the marsh.
Oh, I must help her. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, me.
Without a moment's hesitation, you leap into the marsh to save the girl. You swim to the girl and grab onto her, but she smiles as if her drowning had been an act and praises you. You really are a hero, aren't you? The girl then gets sucked into the marsh and disappears.
Well, that's not creepy at all. Oh, uh, hello? Hmm. Okay, now I don't know which entrance to take, but I'm gonna take this one since there was no event on this. Let's see what happens. Maybe it leads to a treasure room? Yeah, that seems to be the case. I got the right door. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just look at all of this. Yeah, yeah, an enemy always appears.
Hope you win. Fortune favors the bold.
Okay, good critical. Come on! Oh, bollocks. Yeah, no seal for me today. Okay, Lanka, finish it off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's just keep going down. Bind stay ring. Alright. Okay, so yeah, these are basically full dungeons now. I mean, the first one was, pretty straightforward. It was more like a puzzle. And not even that, you just have to talk to the people to unlock the main area where the boss was. Okay, yeah, this is the other place. So, is there something horrible awaiting for me or what?
Don't hold back.
So yeah, I was telling you about the food, like, yeah, I'm not going to the supermarket until like there's still like, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. So I have to wait 10 days before going to the supermarket again. That also has to do with the fact that I've been paying bills. So I need money to buy the other stuff.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Ooh. Oh, yes. Just take it all in. I don't like these enemies. They are hard to fight. Well, they are bulky, yeah. And they don't really give out much experience. Oh. Wrong button. I was supposed to press A. Oof. Oh.
You see a familiar figure in the center of the marsh.
Wait, is that me?
In the depths of the strange mud-filled town, you find yourself. Or rather, a shadow of yourself. As you look closer, you realize that mud oozes forth from his feet. It appears that he is the source of the mud.
Wait, why me?
With an ecstatic expression, he scoops the mud at his feet and calls it talent. The talent for fighting. The talent for making friends. You have used your various talents to lead Laddie on this journey.
Oh, I see. She's like jealous of how outgoing my main character is.
The shadow points at Laddie and speaks. Talent, yes. Something you lack, he tells her with a haughty laugh.
Yeah, see? Yeah, she's doing her best.
You know that Laddie has done everything in her power to acquire her own talents on the journey. The shadow just laughs and sinks to the bottom of the marsh. So this is the heart scar, Krim gulps, as she stands before the horrendous light.
Oh, so I found the boss. Alright. Heal the heart scar, dipping into Bundaberg. Okay, before doing that, you know what I have to do? I have to see what's around it. Maybe I found another treasure chest. We don't know. I'll be right back in just 1 second. Alright, I'm back. So the only thing I found was this chest in here that had an Omnisalt, and that's it. Yeah, as you can see, there is nothing down here. So let's see what's in the scar. Why can I?
Along
jeez.
with the voice, a giant shadow emerges from the scar. You stand ready to fight the monster.
Oh well. Okay, that has a lot of HP. Okay, more dark damage. That doesn't really help me. Must help the boss, I guess. Well, you don't seem weak to light. It's always 3. Alright, are you weak to fire? Please be. No, you are not. But at least that's, pretty decent damage. Ouch! Damn it, that hurt. And my best healing attack is not available yet. Yeah, let's just generate gems and... yeah, I could use this one. Yeah! Oh! Bite me. Okay, good, good. Come on, give me a +6. Oh, 5, I'll take it. Oh, a critical healing? Huh. Maybe I should use this one instead. Nah, this one is okay. Oh, I just love how that shreds through bosses like that. Alright, take this.
Two fight as one.
Oof, alright, about to die. Ah, that's okay. Oh, it attacks everyone. Okay, that's not okay. Uh, okay, yeah, I'll take that. No, let's charge. Maybe I can finish you off with this one. Let's try it out. Yes! Oh! Exact amount of damage. I love when that happens. Am I empty?
Within the shadow's final words, you sense sorrow.
So yeah, it says, be gentle, sé amable, believe me, Voclio, I cannot read like some of these languages. Tokami.
Laddie was entrusted with the duty of becoming a maiden. Thanks to her talent, she was loved by all. But it was a false love. No one would truly love someone who was destined to disappear.
Oh, that's just it's really sad.
When people discovered she hadn't the makings of a maiden, they stopped caring for her, and she descended into the darkness of desolation.
Assholes. I should burn the
After
whole
defeating the
village.
shadow, you use the maiden's relic to heal the heart scar.
What's gonna be clean water? Yes.
You successfully restore the town and heal the wound on Laddie's heart. Your mission fulfilled. You decide to return to the world you came from.
The relic is reacting to Lanka's integrity. Nice! Lanka's Ivory Maiden's relic transformed into Ivory Memory's relic. Head for the altar on the second floor of the Spirit Spire. You could take me there. I guess they do this in case you want to explore. Or I guess if you want to check this whole thing when it's clear like this. Can I touch them again?
Fila and Hyde look perfectly content as they splash about in the water. Such a sight is no longer possible anywhere but this world.
Okay, that's kind of depressing.
You spy an old man vigorously working out and ask him what he's doing. He tells you he has to work out in order to be able to keep up during playtime with his grandchildren.
That's cute.
It's so good of you to stop by, the man booms as soon as he sees you, throwing his arms around you for a giant bear hug. You give him a reluctant pat on the arm, your companions looking on with wry amusement.
Well, let's see if we can enter the shops. Okay, do you sell something useful? This seems to be like the same stuff we already had. Oh, this one is new. Attire gifted by a king to a renowned martial artist. A renowned martialist. Sorry. It provides less defense than, the other one I had. But also, look at all that speed. I'm gonna buy two. I mean, I have the money, so... And I need the speed. Yeah, also that attack plus, of course I want that. Who wouldn't? More of the same, although they now sell the quality Omnisalves, which is good. A little expensive, but at least it's there. Oh, and the Panacea! That's a good price, that's a good price. Invigorant, that's a new item. Or at least I don't remember it. Okay, adds 5 to bolt damage, target takes for 3 turns. Adds targets 5 to a target's defense. Adds 5 to a target's attack. You know, I'm gonna buy some of these. There we go. That way, I can buff my main character a bunch before unleashing hell on the enemies. So, do I really... Can I go further? No, right? No. Okay, so... Yeah, I guess the Crimson Relic will have to wait until the game tells me it's safe to do so. I guess we're going to return to that girl later. And again, there's no much reason to check on this unless there's, you know, a chest in here. Doesn't look like it. I'll ask Roy. Oh yeah, I have to go to the altar. I guess I could unlock some of these ones. Well, there was nothing in here, but at least it's unlocked, so... Kokoro kokorikoran tararan!
With the door opened by the self-proclaimed spirit spell, you leave the heart's domain behind.
Okay, now let's solve the mystery of the Ivory
Upon your
Maiden.
return to your original world, Lanka and Krim look weary from their unbelievable experience. Laddie, meanwhile, is fast asleep on the floor again, recovering from her sudden change of heart. Her sleeping face, which you'd seen occasionally at the grotto, seems to have softened a bit from the anguished way it looked before. Thanks to the Ivory Maiden and her attendant, you've accomplished your mission. You prepare to take them back to the North Isle.
You kindle hope within me, stop me from sinking into the mire of my despair. The bond between you and Lati deepened. That's nice. See the Ivory Maiden and the attendant safely back to the North Isle. Can do, boss, can do. Okay. We are. Oh, excuse me?
As you make your way ashore, you see an impeccable line of soldiers in white armor awaiting you. A welcome party? Lack asks, though the atmosphere is far from welcoming. In accordance with national decree, we have come to apprehend the rebellious maiden, the soldiers say, pointing countless blades at you.
Excuse me? Yeah, what did she do?
According to the soldiers, allowing the masked soldier to escape in the forest was a huge infraction of national decree.
But that wasn't my fault.
Lanka hangs her head. Apparently, national decrees are matters of utmost importance to maidens. A soldier, who appears to be the squadron's captain, claps Lanka in restraints.
I could kick their asses,
The
you know.
maiden must be educated, the captain says. Dispose of the others, including the attendant.
Alright, time to kick butt. Alright. So far, so good. I should have used the item. Ooh, a critical hit would have killed them. Yeah, just do that. Those must be the healers, and these guys must be the warriors. Ouch. Okay, that's better. Better, I mean. Take this. Of course I missed one. But you should be able to take care of him, right? Yep. There we go.
You did great.
Easy peasy. GG.
After defeating the soldiers, you spot neither hide nor hair of Lanka.
Damn it.
According to Krim, the maiden will likely be taken to the Foundation, a school beneath the palace, to be educated.
Must be clones, right?
You begin walking toward the palace in hopes of saving the maiden, dragging along the faint attendant. Lanka, she murmurs. Oh, Lanka.
Make your way to the palace in Alabaster City and save Blanca. Yes, let's go. I am here to to kick ass and take names. And I'm out of names. Were you here before?
The man gazes out over the pristine city. Not the easiest place to explore with some snacks in hand. Too clean, he muses.
Okay. Let's go to the palace. This area is off limit, the soldiers are stopping you in your tracks. Yeah, to the palace. I guess I have to... Oh, okay, I have to stand in here. My bad.
The palace gate that leads to the Foundation is blocked by a burly soldier. It doesn't look like you'll get past easily.
I mean, if it's a single enemy, I can
You
take care of
place
it.
your hand on your weapon, but before you can strike, Krim beckons you over to a different route. According to her, there's a hidden passage leading from the Maiden Shrine to the Foundation.
Okay. Yeah, I can go for that.
Beneath the edge of the shrine is an old door. Could this be the entrance to the hidden passage?
I mean, what else?
You push open the door and descend the stairs dug into the very earth. The dimly lit passage seems to go on for miles. This place gives me the creeps, says Lack with a shudder. There are no ghosts here, so don't worry, Krim replies encouragingly.
I hope this area is not too big.
Though I can't say the same of enemy soldiers, you warn them. Then continue quickly on your way.
Break the deeps of the Foundation. Let's see. Oh, it's just a hallway. Okay. I can tolerate a single hallway. Yeah, and with not much to uncover, just, pretty straightforward. Yeah! Enter the foundation basement 1. Let's see.
Beneath the alabaster palace lies the foundation. Within the sunless corridors echo the sounds of writing, day in and day out.
Oh no, this area is quite expansive.
It appears a diary of sorts has been left on the desk. Within its pages, you read orderly lines of text that say the following.
Today I received a national degree. My mission is absolute, and one which I have no right to deny. Observation, day 5. No signs of self-awareness. Observation, day 11. Transfer 2 self-aware persons to the classroom. Observation, day 20. Receive notice of how to deal with those who do not reach appropriate levels, so this is the difference between us and them.
Nothing further is written. You replace the diary atop the desk.
So yeah, clones. Or at least, genetically engineered humans. Which I don't have anything
You
against.
see Lanka peeking out from behind the door. But something's not right about her.
Yeah, that's because that's not Lanka. The artwork is different, and she doesn't have the little thing on her hair. Was it a bow?
That's not Lanka, Krim whispers, her whole body trembling.
Yeah, see?
The mysterious girl then dashes off somewhere.
Kind of creepy. Heavy door.
You hear a soldier's voice from the other side of the door. You decide not to press your luck and leave the area.
Huh. I mean, I defeated 4, like at the same time. I guess I could take, on a single soldier on the other side of the door.
Hope you win.
Thank you. No, wait, I increased my attack. Good. Ah, perfect. I can use... Where is the thing I bought? Yeah, the Invigorant. Oh, it replaces the current one. It's not like... It doesn't stack like the other stuff. Ah, that sucks. Again, a critical would have finished them off. Wait, am I playing with the fast settings? Oh yeah, I am. Because when I'm going fast, it doesn't play some of the sounds, which is good because that's time saving. Well, at least they are just hallways. That makes my job kind of easier.
Don't hold back.
Can I run away? Yeah, let's go. These enemies are not even worth my time.
An empty basket lies at your feet. What could this possibly be for?
Disposing of bodies? Well, I cannot step on it, so... Oh. More clones.
The maiden is property of the city, the girl recites repeatedly. The maiden's actions are managed by national decree, the girl writes.
Oh, this is a classroom. That's why I cannot read on the desk. So there must be more girls up here? Yep.
It is an honor to be chosen as a maiden, the girl whispers to herself. The maiden shall not ask for anything, the girl reads aloud.
See, what did I told you about tsunderes being really damaged, people? This is what I mean.
The maiden's relic is more important than life itself, the girl transcribes.
Only a girl like this broken could be a tsundere. More of those things. Oh, a chest. Ha, good thing I went to this side. I was about to leave. Alright, let's run away again, yes. Hey, I'll take it. Ironically enough, we haven't used that many Inspire elixirs aside from, last episode at the start. Okay, at least this is kind of straightforward, although this area looks a little bigger than the last one. Oh. Hey, thank you.
At the end of the corridor, you find an open space that looks to be a small room. When you peer inside, not like anyone comes through here anyway, the guard grumbles as he half-heartedly surveys the area. I doubt he'd notice an intruder until they slapped him in the face, you say in astonishment.
Yeah, stay out of sight. Alright, so he's going to be moving. Yeah, the guard proceeds along a predetermined path. Whenever you take one step, the guard takes one step. If the car is within the guard's view, its edges will glow red. You will be forced to start over if you are seen or bump into the guard. You cannot use the jump ability to explore until you get past the surveillance area. In rooms the guard is patrolling, you will not be able to save, including autosave or load data or use bellwethers. Okay. Okay, that's okay. I'm going to go up and then like this. Yeah, you just need to get behind them.
You make it through the room without the guard noticing. Laddie's expression reads of relief. As soon as you leave the room, you hear the soldier say, "Time for lunch." He then promptly leaves the area.
Of course. You can now save, including autosave. Yeah. Let me guess, the next room is gonna be the same. What did I tell you about? Oh, this one has two. For added fun.
Two soldiers survey the area.
Oh no. Oh no.
Lanka should go first, Krim begins, then gasps and covers her mouth. "I'll go first," you say in the stead of a speechless somebody. Then take the vanguard.
Uh-oh. I am kind of trapped in here. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, yeah, I can do it like this. But I'm gonna have trouble with, this guy. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah. There we
Thinking
go.
that you should be fine after coming this far, you let your guard down. When you do, you overhear the guard speaking. Break time, they announce before heading off somewhere.
Okay, you almost got me there, game. This is kind of annoying, playing a stealth game in a game where movement is too restricted like this. Oh, it's about to be 12.
Hope you win.
I've been playing for a while. I need to feed the dogs, then feed myself. Oh, nice. I'll take it. I was expecting, equipment. And just watch Supernatural until I fell asleep.
A single corridor extends in front of you. Either side is lined with countless baskets.
They have something inside.
While most are empty, there are a few in which you see a humanoid shadow. As you bring your face closer, the shadow does as well, then blinks its eyes. Whatever is within the basket is undoubtedly alive. Chills run down your spine, and you step away from the basket.
Can I take one home? Asking for a friend. Okay, well, this is pretty straightforward, so I guess I should be close to the boss battle or the end of the dungeon. Now, the location like this will look like really cool if this was a 3D game. Okay, yeah, let's go to basement 4. Oh boy, oh howdy. Oh, and then it continues. This episode is gonna take like 3 hours now. Okay, it's more of that. Fine, I'll take it.
As you reach the bottom of the stairs, you see a group of soldiers. You quickly conceal yourselves in the shadows to take stock of the situation.
Oh! Okay, there is only one safe area in this whole thing. I cannot memorize all of those movement
The
patterns.
surveillance is even tighter than before, so you'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Yeah, I think this is the only safe spot, right? No? Oh yeah? Okay, I was right. Okay. Are you going back or okay? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just going for it. Okay, do I go down? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to hide where the treasure chest is. These guys should only go up and down, right? Oh, Foundation key, I guess that was required. Okay, that one is coming back. Can I do this? No. Oh yeah, I can! Oh! So I can just hold it in place until they stop doing their little thing. Alright. I see how it is. I just need to stay here and go. Yeah, and get just behind that one. Like this. And when he moves, I move. Yeah, and now I just have to move like this. And wait my turn. Yeah, I discovered I could do that some episodes ago, between episodes. I didn't know what kind of use it had, only when you were standing like on an entrance, you could press it. In case you said like, oh no, I don't want to enter, you press it and then it prompts the entrance again. Alright!
You've successfully made it past the soldiers.
First try, GG easy.
Then, Lack starts to sniffle and snuffle, clearly about to sneeze. But Laddie swiftly covers its mouth and nose, stifling whatever sound threatens to escape.
He's a turret, he doesn't really have anything like that. Well, he's more like a drone.
Lack, practically smothered by Laddie's hand, looks like it's having trouble breathing. Just then, you overhear a messenger informing the guards that they've found evidence of an intruder. All of them hurry upstairs.
Whoops. So are there more guards? Because it says all of them. Okay, this one is a regular one, right?
And fight.
I understand that the guards have to go and eat. But shouldn't they have, a replacement for when that happens? That's how it works, right?
The door is shut tight. You see what appears to be a keyhole. You might be able to use the foundation key here.
Yeah, sure.
You insert the key and turn it. You're rewarded with the sound of the lock coming undone.
I wonder if I could have opened the other door with that one.
I wonder what my attendant will be like, the girl whispers as she spins in place.
That's not all there is in here, right?
Please endorse me as the next maiden, she says, then offers you something.
A single salve. Hopefully that key wasn't a one-use item. Oh! Ugh. Now that I think about it, it will be good if the enemies were shown on the map, like the guards. And yeah, it may be a little annoying, but at least you could avoid them instead of, them being random battles. Also, if those are, guards, why aren't they alerting like everyone else? Asking for a friend. Oh, another heavy door.
On the door, you discover a device with numbers on it. It looks like you need to input the right combination of digits to open it.
Uh, oh, but I guess I have to, obtain them somewhere else. I thought I had to input something, but no, the game is not giving me the prompt to do that. Also, don't worry about my dogs, they are not starving or anything. I woke up a little late today. So, they had their food late too.
If I become a maiden, will I forget this place? The girl asks, then hands you something.
A salve. Yeah, I guess none of them want to remember this place
The
at all.
girl sobs. I'll do my best, she wails. So please, spare me.
Well, that foundation key is, being really
When you
useful.
pull the key from the keyhole, it snaps in half. You won't be able to use this key anymore.
Well, I guess that's all the mileage I'm getting out of that.
As you approach, the girl smiles at you gently, then bows elegantly.
Thank you. What a nice young lady.
As soon as the girl sees you, she steps back and looks ready to cry. It appears she's scared of something.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Okay, here we
Through
go.
this door are the school depths.
Someone
You
is
can
crying.
hear someone crying on the other side. That's Lanka, Krim exclaims. You and Krim both take a deep breath before kicking down the door.
All right. Oh God, it's full of them. Move further into the chamber. Let's go to the desk. Whoop.
You've got more to do right now, and none of it in this direction.
Oh, come on. You show me the desk and then don't let me read it.
Though it looks exactly like any other altar you've encountered thus far, touching it does nothing of note.
Huh.
You find yourselves in a dimly lit room. You feel the eyes of the shadows upon you. Lanka, surrounded by the shadows, has her gaze downcast. You saw everything, didn't you? She asks. You suppose she's referring to all the girls who look like her in this school, and the shadows that exude her aura. The Ivory Maiden tells you the truth of the city, which was locked away deep within her memory. This school is a maiden farm.
A what now?
It was established to churn out maiden after maiden, the linchpins of the island, to keep the city forever prosperous. Lanka despairs, saying that everything from her existence to her pride as a maiden were all manufactured by the city so that she could serve as a spare.
I may not even be the person you're looking for.
Dully, she points her blade at you, almost as if she wants to be hurt.
Alright, you won't understand reason, so maybe you will understand violence. That's a lot of HP. And
Guess you can't settle this without fighting her.
yeah, decreased die damage dealt to all allies and enemies. She's light attribute, so that's just an advantage for me. Oh, come on! So yeah, I guess this is the cruel dark twist of this chapter. We have to kill Lanka. Oh, nice. Oh, 60. Ouch. Oh. Okay, ouch. I felt that. Okay, time for some spear elixirs. She's not playing around, is she? Yeah, quality Omnisolve. There we go. I'm back in business. One more and she's done for. I just need to... Okay, oof, that was close. Yeah, I think I can finish her off. I just need to use, instead of risking it with the dice, I'm just gonna use an invigorant. There we go, that should be enough to take her out. Let's see if I used to... Alright, yeah. Just to make sure, you know, my Flame Rush finish her off. Yeah. Nice.
You're Lanka. I know you are, Krim whispers as she holds the fallen maiden. Krim confesses that she's grateful to Lanka for spending time with a fool like herself and treating her kindly from time to time. She continues to say that she would serve Lanka of her own will, even if it went against national decree. You see the two acting like you've never seen them before. This time, Lanka is the one crying as Krim comforts her. Having reopened their hearts to each other, the Ivory Maiden and her attendant reflect upon their newfound happiness. I must say, this was a splendid rescue, Lanka says, looking a little more like her old self, though her eyes are still red and puffy.
Oh, I'm glad she's okay.
You have successfully saved the Ivory Maiden. Now, to escape the school.
Okay, escape the Foundation.
If you make any noise, the soldiers will find you. You must flee as quietly as you can.
You cannot use... Okay. But I can still jump, right? So maybe she has the combination for this door?
I think I saw a number in that other room, Lanka remarks, cocking her head to the side.
In which room exactly? Oh wait, the desk, of course.
Atop the desk, you find an evacuation route guide. It appears you can escape through the door going straight on from this room.
Oh, so yeah, the locked door.
Someone has scrawled the numbers 5731 at the bottom of the page.
Don't tell me this one is gonna take me to the other floor where the same door was.
On the door, you discover a device with numbers on it. You enter 5731 and hear the door unlock.
All right, let's go then. Oh, come on. It was just one step.
And fight.
This is what I get for playing one chapter per episode. Given I'm very invested in the story, I just don't like the constant battles. No? Alright. Oh, it leads right into the city. Alright, let's go.
You open the door and find yourselves back in the city, bathed in white light.
But now what? You cannot be the maiden any longer.
You rejoice, having escaped from the heavily guarded foundation. After everything that's transpired, though, you know that the Ivory Maiden and her attendant cannot remain in the city.
Yeah, just what I was saying.
Lanka expresses a desire to travel the world with Krim. I think that's a great idea, Krim praises. Of course it is, Lanka replies somewhat bashfully.
They are very cute. Okay, yeah, sure. Well, that wasn't like too bad of a plot twist.
There they are. You hear the shout of a soldier as you try to flee the city.
Okay, I can hold them off. I just need you to run really, really fast. Yeah, I can
Now
hold them
that
off.
the Ivory Maiden and her ivory attendant are fugitives who know the city's secrets, the streets are flooded with soldiers looking to apprehend them. You're overwhelmed by the number of soldiers and are quickly surrounded. You have no recourse but to fight.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Hope you win.
Oh, also, I forgot about my HP. I guess I can take care of that with Lanka. Oh, whoops. Well, I'll do it with the other guy then. Yeah, you. There we go. Ooh, and a
Magnificent.
critical. Yeah, we are back at full health almost. That's okay. I wasn't planning on attacking with him anyways. Alright, free gem. You know what? Yeah, let's use that one. I haven't seen the animation. Besides, I like the regen. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting myself to go. But yeah, now I'm faster than him. Than her, sorry. Let's just keep generating gems. I can kill them next turn. I'm fully recovered. And I have regen, so yeah, no need to worry. Yeah, let's just generate one gem. Ah, so close. Do I have any attack that hits everyone? No, not that I can use. And I have no items like bombs or things like that. As long as they don't kill anyone, I'm okay. Alright. Yeah, let's finish this off. There we go. Yeah, as I told you at the beginning of the episode, this was gonna be like a little harder than the last one.
There seems to be no end to the soldiers who have been ordered to stop any further infractions of national decree. Your party is reaching its limits. You realize that you might all die here, but take this as proof that I lived, the Ivory Maiden says to Laddie, as she hands over her maiden's relic.
You know, I knew I was lying to myself when I said that, the twist, the thing about the twist, because deep inside, I knew that something was going to stop her from escaping. Let's go, Cream. I'm with you,
After
Lanka.
briefly speaking to each other, the two rush into the crowd to save your lives.
We live by our own will. Oh, do I really have to do this? That's so mean. Yeah, and Lanka doesn't have any equipment. Well, doesn't have any weapons, sorry. Oh! Yeah, I was, trying to use my attack, but yeah. Damn it! I wonder if this battle is winnable.
It's a losing battle. The sharp blades of the soldiers cut through the women.
Oh! No!
The two gaze at each other as still warm blood flows from their bodies. Regardless of Lanka's origins as a spare, it's clear that she and Krim shared a bond of friendship that could never be replaced. You realize that if you don't move now, their deaths will have been in vain. You take Laddie, who screams silently at the death of her friends, and flee the city.
That's just cruel, man. Yeah, I totally forgot that I needed to unlock the second card. The virtuous and high-handed Ivory Maiden. And her equally virtuous but bungly Ivory attendant. The bickering duo dutifully serves the city. While obeying orders, a startling truth is laid bare. The pristine city hides a dark secret. Till the ivory pair proves that their bond overcomes all. Their robes are stained red with each other's blood. Is their sacrifice evidence of Ivory Maiden's merciless fate? The Tale of the Ivory Maiden. Theme. Oh, that was depressing. Good job there, Jokotaro, you got me. We rescue her and then we were saved, our friendship sealed with blood. Larry gained memories of friendship. Lanka and Kreen have left the party, Lax eligible for battle. You and Larry learn a new skill, Link skill, Mirage Burst. Deal damage to all enemies and add the value of 2 rolls to the party's attack for 3 turns. Oh, so it's, a better version of the attack I've been using so far. Venture east on the sea and search the entrance to the island. Yeah, that's the next island. You fulfill the next requirements to log Lankas and Cream Flip side stories. Let's check them out. I wonder whose cars are these two. The Ivory Maiden, who resides in Alabaster City, a splendid woman. She seeks to keep She seeks the peace in the city, but the people take this for granted and do not appreciate her for it. She was accustomed to the cold and of the underground, of the cages and desks. When she was bathed in the blood of her one and only friend, it was the first time she came to know passion in her mind and body. Yeah, that's sad. I'll give this to the development team and the writer and everyone else. They know how to give you like how to pull your emotional strings with only two images. Like it's the same image, you just change like some details and add a description. They know their stuff. Cream, a woman who works hard to fulfill her maiden's orders, but fails often. She often thinks gloomily upon whether her punishment today will be a punch in the gut or a bone-crushing noogie. People have ignored her and called her a failure since the day she was born. Sorry. The pain the maiden gives her is the proof that she lives and proof that she has friends. She has a friend. Hmm. Damn it, that hurts. And what about you? I once had a friend who I adore. We've been inseparable since the day we were born. Everything we did it together. We share the same favorite colors, flowers, food, and people. All things the same. Our thoughts, voices, even faces. Oof. Well, this is going to be it for this episode. I guess the. Wait, it's not open yet? Oh, I have to go here. Alright, I'll. You know what? Let's go here so the area opens and I can explore it.
The rush of the wind filling your senses, you open up the navigation map to check your current position and heading. In the eastern region of the sea, there is supposed to be an island with a maiden living on it. However, the present look of the skies makes it clear that those waters will soon be battered by a storm. You could still turn back now if you so choose.
Yeah, let's head for
You
the east
decide
side.
to head for the East Isle. In the shadows of a rocky reef, there seems to be a good place to moor the ship. It would behoove you to prepare for the coming storm.
Alright then.
The Bon Vent creaks, swaying atop the tempestuous seas. You and your companions huddle in the ship's cabin. The dim light of your lantern threatening to fade at any moment as you all wait for the storm to pass. Laddie is wrapped tightly in a blanket, looking much like a large caterpillar. Your joke that the ship might sink seems to have frightened her. You don't see Lack around, but it is likely trapped inside the blanket, having fallen prey to Laddie's squeezing hug. The ship lurches. A book falls from Laddie's pack and lands on the floor near you. It's the picture book she made, the one you peeked in back at the grotto.
Alright, take a peek.
Having evidently learned nothing from last time, you decide to take another look in the book. There's just no winning against the power of curiosity, is there?
Indeed.
As you turn the pages once again, you come to realize what the book actually is. At first you thought it was just a picture book, but the first half of it actually appears to be Laddie's own diary. It's full of passages which detail Laddie's life when she was little, a time when she still dreamed of becoming a maiden.
May 13. Oh, she's so
Another
cute.
day, another round of maiden training. Dad is always there to encourage me when I do a good job, so no matter how tough it gets, I can handle it.
Yeah, just in case you weren't aware that he's her dad.
I decided I'd head straight home once I finished, since Mom was waiting for me.
You can no longer open the menu. Oh, well, I guess. Oh, wow, it's been 3 hours already. This is gonna be a long episode. I apologize. I thought it was just going to be a short thing.
If I train super hard, all the other villagers will be happy with me.
Alright, at least I know where home is.
I have to keep these people smiling. I have to become the maiden. Mom's the current maiden of our village, and she's a great cook and an awesome person. She's been making tons of really delicious food lately.
Hello, nurse.
The food tastes so good, and when I start shoveling it into my mouth, forgetting to even chew it, Mom warns me, "Slow down so you don't choke." And then Dad calls me a piggy, even though he always eats more than me.
Ah,
I wish we could be happy like this forever. If I become the maiden and protect the village, will my family be able to stay together like this forever? I get really worried and ask my parents about it. Dad gives me a gentle nod, but for some reason, Mom doesn't say anything.
well, they are, just raising a sacrifice, so. September 20.
Mom hasn't come home in a couple of days. Dad told me she left on a journey with the spirit.
Oh, so, I think she sacrificed herself. Oh, mom's not coming back. I can't cry. It's because mom is a maiden. Because she protected everyone on the island.
I know what Mom did was really important, but for some reason, I can't stop crying about it.
October 8th.
Ever since Mom disappeared, my training has been going bad. Really bad. If something doesn't change, I'm not going to be able to become the maiden. I won't be able to protect the village like Mom did.
Okay, let's go to the maiden shrine. Yes. Oh, leave the maiden shrine, I see.
I leave the shrine to go home, when suddenly a young man from town bumps into me. Pain in the ass. His voice is irritated, and he walks away without apologizing. Ever since my training started to go badly, the villagers have been mean to me.
Alright. I guess if I talk to them, they are just going to say mean things to her, so I won't.
I know it's my fault. I know it's because I can't become the maiden.
And I have the feeling that if I had talked to them at the beginning, they would have been all really nice. So, yeah.
Not even Dad supports me anymore. He hasn't come to watch my training in a long time.
You know, I could get why the villagers hate her, but her own dad, like, what an asshole. I mean, the villagers are assholes too, but he's a major asshole. That's your daughter, you monster.
I think he might hate me now. I've got to work harder so Dad will like me again.
November 18.
Dad took me on a boat to a small island. We went ashore, and then he locked me up in a dark room.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm going to give him like one chance. This is the benefit of the doubt. Here's my theory. He did that. He's becoming distant because he knows that his daughter is gonna become the next sacrifice. So he's trying to keep distant as not to, feel pain. You're worthless.
Dad abandoned me.
Okay, that threw my theory out of the window. He's just an asshole.
No matter how many times I tell myself it's my own fault, I just can't stop crying. I sob and scream for him to come back, but he doesn't. And eventually, I can't cry or shout any longer.
How did she survive?
A sudden wave rocks the ship, tearing your eyes away from the diary. In the lantern-lit cabin, Laddie is fast asleep, still wrapped up in her blanket. You think back upon the first day you found her, collapsed on the shore of Omega Isle. Had she just escaped from the islet where she had been confined and wound up drifting ashore?
Yeah, good point.
Now aware of the painful memories spelled out in her diary, your heart wavers like the light sputtering in the lantern.
Like raging storms and bad dreams, all I want is to let the past pass. Lottie gained painful memories of her family. Damn.
You and your friends have managed to weather the storm. The sea's now calmed. You raise sails and set the Bon Vent's course for the East Isle.
Okay. So yeah, this is going to be the end of the episode. I'm just gonna do my thing, uncover everything, and by the next episode, I will probably be, stronger than now. So, anyways, enjoy the video, leave a like, have something to say, comment down below. One more, please subscribe. Is this video ending? You can bet it is. So, I thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.